It's a new day in the city of Miami. Voters electing Eileen Higgins as the new mayor of the Magic City, making her the first woman to ever hold that office. She's also the first Democrat to be elected to the position in nearly 30 years. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is your reporter in Coral Gables, live outside City Hall with the plans for the city. Yvonne?
Yes, Elliot, one of the plans is that people who have to do repairs or renovations in their houses will no longer or should no longer have to wait for years for a permit. That was one of the issues that she addressed this morning. The other one, a solution to affordable housing.
We are the tip of the spear of the affordability crisis in America. We've got to build more affordable housing.
61-year-old newly elected Mayor Eileen Higgins addressed the issue at her first press conference after her historic victory on Tuesday. She believes the solution already exists in this city.
What we need to look deeply at is what is happening on city-owned land, and that will also be a top priority for me, is where does the city own land? What are they doing with that land, and can we add workforce or affordable housing to those properties?
Higgins said constituents shared the frustration about the permitting system in Miami, labeling it as terrible. The newly elected mayor is saying it ends with her in office.
Folks that are living in their homes and they want to do renovations, whether it's putting on a new roof or installing hurricane windows, are also waiting more than a year to get these simple projects done. All that needs to stop. The city has to get to work, has to become more efficient, has to be more modern in how it embraces technology.
The newly elected mayor did not hide her disgust about the city of Miami signing an agreement with ICE. It's known as 287G. Law enforcement officers can work in conjunction with immigration agents if deemed necessary.
There's no reason in the city of Miami that our police department should be in the job of federal immigration enforcement.
We reach out to the city of Miami Chief of Police, Manny Morales.
I have an immense respect for Mayor-elect Higgins, a very good relationship, and we'll sit down and we'll discuss what's best for the city.
Coming up at 6 p.m., what will newly elected Mayor Higgins do then about 287G agreement? How far will city officers will go, and what is Chief Morales saying about that? All that in less than an hour. We're live in Coconut Grove. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.
It's a new day in the city of Miami. The mayor's office and the commission, Yvonne, will be interesting to see how things work out. Thank you.